As the Concept Stadium celebrates its 10th year anniversary milestone, we're here to ask Jonathan, founder and CEO of the company, to give us some insight on the company's journey and its plans for the future.
It started 10 years ago. Jonathan Kahuti and I used to work together in a private company in the telecoms industry. And we started discussing, potentially collaborating. We had the first client who approached us to work for him. This particular client still did not pay us till this very day. So we always say the story of when the first client fails you. And effectively, we then mapped out a way of how we can collaborate together, and that was the start of the Concept Stadium. Well, essentially, the company's vision back then is the same as it is today. So we are a group of commercial creatives. Whilst we believe a lot in creativity, we believe in creativity that sells, that gives ROI to clients and investment yield to clients. So the vision hasn't really changed. We have adapted obviously with time. We still provide a personalized service. We still believe a lot in boutique mentality. But obviously we've grown in a way that we can still keep this vision alive. Definitely a combination of the team and our clients. One cannot live without the other. So essentially we've been very lucky to have had and still have a team of extremely good creatives, extremely good commercial creatives, and definitely obviously our clients that have believed in us in day one since we were a startup and still believe in us today. I think a combination of these two enabled us to be responsive, enabled us to move along with the industry and adapt to the speed of change. I think our ability to be very responsive to our clients, in the sense that we can accompany the client throughout the customer journey. And also, probably now more than ever, our ability to be agile and responsive to market conditions. A particular example was when we launched an online-only supermarket for COVID-19 pandemic in 10 days. That, I think, really enabled us to be agile, which is today the biggest challenge for companies like us. Undoubtedly the 3rd of May of this year, which is the day of Jonathan Katkuti's passing. It was obviously a very, very big loss for us, for me personally and for the rest of the team. But now we are moving towards celebrating Jonathan, celebrating his legacy, celebrating the great depth of knowledge that he left behind to all of us in the team, and that is why we firmly believe in his new designation that he is the guardian angel of the Concept Stadium. I think I would attribute that to 3 main elements. Firstly, the reading of success stories. I personally love to read about the successful habits of entrepreneurs and how they manage to make it in today's challenging world. The second one would probably be the constant pursuit of happiness and success that we try to instill also within our team members, this sense of positivity. And last but definitely the most important in our case are our clients, the client success stories. And they fuel us in order to be creative for them and to enable us to give them success in return. I would say very closely. I'm a firm believer of micromanagement. I love to know what's going on in different client projects and different client activations, so on and so forth. This has always been our vision, and always to be in order to be boutique and to be personalized. However, we can only do this because we are supported by core ops management team members, suppliers and partners that enable us to make a difference. We're a very proud supporter of corporate social responsibility, in the sense that we believe that we are operating in an industry that we need to give back to. If I can just give you an example, during the course of last and this year, we helped Hospice Malta with their rebranding efforts. Nowadays, it's probably a bit more personal to us because it was Jonathan's charity of choice. So I think that adds value not only to Hospice, but also to us and to our team. I am probably a man of very strong habits, in the sense that I love to follow routine and I love to follow such rituals. A few of them would definitely be waking up early. I hate wasting time and I love to work very, very early and get work done. I am a very firm believer of on-time meetings. My team will tell you that our meetings start on time and finish on time most of the time. And last but not least, this power of positivity and the power of happiness in whatever we do. In a growing environment, in a multidisciplinary environment, in an international environment, but in an environment that fits our existence, in the sense that we would still like to be where we are today. We would still like to be hand-holding and accompanying clients in their activations and journey, whilst never forgetting where we came from.